Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Renata, and in today's video I will be sharing with you the patterns that I purchased during my recent visit to Joann's Fabric last week, or was it 2 weeks ago? Anyways, I did post a video all about my top 6 from McCall's most recent collection, which is their pre-spring, and I went through that video sharing with you the ones that I would most likely purchase, and in today's video I'm going to share with you the ones I actually picked up from the store and brought home to add to my stash. So if you want to see what's new in my stash, please meet me in the next clip. I have 7 patterns here, and 5 of them are from my original top 6 lists. So let's start from the top, and I'm going to share with you the first one. M7892. As you guys know, I really like this pattern, but I am so much more in love with it now that I have it in my possession. The bodice top the bodice B is the one that I'm really excited about. I'm just so loving it. I can totally see this in that pressed rose color that is everywhere, that dusty brown. I am looking for something like silk or satin, just something really luxurious but of great quality to make this pattern. So this is the first one that I have added to my stash. The next pattern is M7894, and after looking at this pattern and after just checking the line art, I'm really interested in version C or D. It's the one that has all the ruffles, and as you guys know, ruffles is a real big trend, and now with sewing you can totally, you know, dip your toes into the trends as much or as little as you want, and this slight ruffling on this piece is really interesting to me. Now, in my previous videos I did say that I'm hoping to sew a lot of separates this year, so most of the dresses I am going to attack during the summer month, but it's really nice to have these patterns here, get an idea and a feel of what you want to do and the sort of fabrics you would like to use for them. Now, the next pattern I have is M7898, and I really like this pattern. It has so much ruffle detail. It is really on trend, and you know, because you can do whatever you want. You can go as heavy as you want, you can pick your own color, you can actually, you know, do whatever works for you and feel for you, and I love this. I think this would be really nice if you have a garden party to go to, graduation party. It's just really beautiful, and it's also very delicate, so if you have a date night, this is one piece that I would definitely put on a date night list, because it's so feminine and romantic, and just you feel so beautiful because it's just so dainty. Perfect pattern for something such as that. The next pattern on my list, and which I actually picked up, was the M7902, and you guys know that View B totally killed it for me. I love it. It's the one that made me pick this pattern up because I love this design. It could be because purple is my favorite color, but I think that after, you know, looking at the line art, and the more you sew, the better you are at looking at the patterns that they have on the face of the packaging with more insight, because you can see what fabric works well with it or how it will flow with it, and I just feel like B is that perfect one that will just look so fantastic once you get the right fabric. And another thing that I just noticed, View A is actually really cute as well in the heat of summer over here. This will definitely keep your temperature regulated because it's such a nice piece. I can see this in a lot of floral, but solids would be my way to go, just because it gives you a lot more longevity in your wardrobe. You can mix and match pieces better. in solid, which is something that's new to me. I'm so much of a colorful person. I love patterns, but I'm really trying to rein that thing in for 2019. The next pattern I had on this list, and the one that I love so much, which really propelled me to actually look at the rest of the McCall's collection, was M7906, and I am just so in love with this skirt. Gosh, I just don't know what fabric to use. I'm thinking I really like this mustard color that it's actually in, but to be versatile, which is one of the key goals of this year, I'm thinking that, you know, something like a dusty or muted sort of green would go well. Something blue, navy blue would be the perfect starter skirt. Skirts aren't really that hard to make, especially something like this, so I don't mind making 2 or 3 of this skirt to be versatile in a few neutral colors. The other patterns that I have here are ones that was not on my original list, and I am very, I don't know, optimistic, I could say, about these two. The first one is M7909, and I really purchased this because of View D, which is this white one here, which has all the ruffles along the bodice. I am not a fan of jumpers because when it comes time for the restroom, I just don't think it's worth it. But like I've said in other videos, I have to know exactly where I'm going, and I have to know how their bathroom is set up, because this is not the easiest one, or you just don't eat when you go out. Anyways, I thought this was super cute, and I really love View D. I also purchased this because I really want to start sewing a lot more for the girls, and I know Izzy would be really interested in this view here. She would really like something like that for the summer. The other pattern is M7907, and I have no idea why I picked this up. I don't usually sew trousers, but here I am. I picked this up, and I feel like View D was the reason. These are pretty much really on trend right now, but it's not because they're on trend. I just think that they're versatile, because all you have to do with a trouser like this is just switch up your tops, and then you get a whole new look. So that's one of the reasons I picked that one. I'm not sure about this view. It's got that whole Aladdin thing going on, and I don't know if I feel it. I'll have to see if I get through View D, then I'll know for sure if I will be making more trousers. I feel like trousers, they're such a project in my mind because I don't do it often, but once I completed it, then I'll know if it's something that would be really easy or something that I like to do, even though it takes a week or 2 to complete. So there you have it. Those are all the patterns that I purchased, and I'm glad that I had the time to share it with you. I did record this video once before, but I lost half the footage, and I just couldn't record it again at the time because I was leaving for Ohio, and now I'm back in cold, frigid Wisconsin. It is negative 45 outside right now, so really cold, but the sun is shining and it looks extremely beautiful, right? Yeah, that is just a lie. The sun out there, it's just a trickster. Okay, that is it for me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share it with your friends or someone you think might be interested. Follow the Twilight Stitcher on Instagram. I do have a Facebook page as well. And what can I say? Oh yeah, don't forget to turn your notification bell on. That way you will know when I post new videos. I'm trying my best to get these out weekly. So have a wonderful day. Again, thank you so much. Bye.